And here are the Kings now, taking a look at the Rockets. Lawrence in at point guard. And it's Ariza in at the small forward. Crabbe dishes to Lure. Here's Crabbe. Can't get it to go.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
There's a good screen. Mayo into the lane. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one is on Ariza.
It's been a strong night for Mayo. He has 9 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Randall's checked in for Houston.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with a win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
In the corner, Mayo with it. Lets it go from deep. Cole with the rebound. Cole's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Lawrence. Hands it from downtown. P's got 53.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Felton kicks to Mayo. Right side, Mayo. Back to Felton. Jacks up a 3. Randall grabs the board.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
Ariza goes in, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Outside Felton, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Still Kings ball. 13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Watts passes to Crabbe. 6 to shoot. Traps in the tray.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. It's Ariza on the wing. And the pass to Lawrence. Back to Ariza. Ariza gets a screen from Lawrence. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Passes to Watts. Outside Felton. Kicks to Mayo. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Good D by Ariza. Here's Lawrence. Drops one in from the wing. P's got 55.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Outside Felton. There's the screen. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Sacramento making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in. Brewer is checked in for Houston. Johnson comes in for Cole. Off the inbound. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Here's Lawrence. And another 3 for Houston.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Felton goes in. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And the basket by Brewer.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Felton the pass to Watts. Here's Crabbe. And he lays it straight in. Crabb's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
No good from Lawrence.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Crabb. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Here's Lawrence. And power down the jam. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Randall. To the paint. It's deflected. Now Bellinelli. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Lawrence.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Outside, Bellinelli, and he gets the bucket. Bellinelli's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Black. Here's Lawrence. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kings have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Crabb dishes to Felton. He kicks to Crabb. He feeds it to Lure. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Bellinelli with the 3. Can't get it to go. So Houston will take it the other way. Johnson with it. The pass to Lawrence. Three-pointer. Here's Black. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Outside, Felton. And Lure gets it to go. And for Houston, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. The feed to Brewer. Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple. The Kings have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Felton inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. Misses the baby hook. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And the foul on Pete. That's his third foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Landry comes in for Lure. And it's Mayo in for Allen Crabb.
Substitution for Carl Landry.
Now here's Felton, defended by Lawrence. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Bellinelli, covered by Brewer. Teardrop shot. Here's Watts. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Good possession there, resulting in the easy one down low.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
And here's Randall. Here's Lawrence. No good on the 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly. If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot.
Brewer passes to Black. He dishes it to Johnson. Randall kicks to Brewer. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson attacking. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Carl Landry.
At the line for the Rockets, Nick Johnson.
First free throw is good. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Rockets making a change here. No good on the second free throw. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 40% in the 4th. Right side, Felton. Back to Mayo. There's the triple. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. And it's 13 points for O.J. Mayo. Rocket shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Felton dishes to Mayo. There's a screen. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Lawrence. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That's on Raymond Felton.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Feeds it to Crabb. Pass to Watts. The baseline J. The Rockets pull it in.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
Here's Lawrence. Pass to Brewer. Rebound by Raymond Felton. And for Sacramento, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Mayo. It's rebounded by Lawrence.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
Well, as we get closer to making this one official, we can safely say it's been a very one-sided season series. So far, they've won both of the first 2 meetings.
With 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for P. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open. They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
And Felton is up top. He's guarded by Lawrence. Felton kicks to Crabb. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. He's lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Coles check in for Johnson. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Crabb, no good. Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
It's stolen. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, hammer time! Wow. Hammer time!
And he jams it with authority.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing.